Good evening, everybody. I hope you didn't have your volume up too loud because I am talking my darndest to get your attention because today we are going to be tackling a little bit of the British invasion. Now, for those of you who don't know what the British invasion is, as I did not know what the British invasion is until not too long ago, before I started this journey, the British invasion was a phenomenon that happened in the mid-1960s where British music became essentially more popular, like British rock, British pop became more popular than American music, which is kind of wild to think about, but it happened. And so I wanted to get, not to mention, it was like one of the foundations of like rock music. Obviously, the Beatles are the most. Howdy, Isaac in chat. Howdy, good for you. Thank you for commenting. Welcome everybody. The group chat is here, and we're gonna be tackling some amazing music. I hope you submitted your picks for the for this stream because we have 117. Oh, don't dox the. Hold on, individual. There we go. We have 117 responses, and I am unpublishing this form because what happened was I had you guys put in your top picks for British invasion songs. So that means British songs from between 1963 and 1968. That would be... It has to be like a British invasion artist, aka British artists and bands that took over the American charts. So just because they're a British band doesn't mean they're British invasion. It's really just a British band that took over the British charts. This is the British invasion without the muskets. Thank you, Cat Meow. That is correct. Yeah, we had a different invasion, not a little while back. Anyway, this is one song per person, so I hope you picked well, and I have you guys include a reason for why you pick the songs that you do. You guys ready to get started? Oregon Coast checking in here. I love the Oregon Coast. It is so pretty. The perfect night for your usual cup of tea. I forgot, I didn't make my cup of tea. I was too busy... like sorting records because I don't know if I'm sure you guys know, but like not too long ago, a gentleman dropped off like over 200, essentially early, like first or early pressings of like a bunch of like 60s, 70s, and 80s records. And I have gone absolutely nuts with like categorizing them all on Discogs, and it's hilarious. I'm absolutely enjoying the heck out of it. I had no idea I would like categorizing music so much, but I'm hooked. Like I'm a vinyl nut now. I've done like so much research. It's embarrassing. I'm surrounded by baskets of records, and I've got like sleeves and stuff, and I've been like looking up all the numbers on Discog. Anyway, are you guys ready to go? I am ready to go. Let's do this. Up first, what do we have? Up first, we have Ferry across the Mersey? Ferry across the Mersey, Gary and the Pacemakers, really. King Setho says this band came out of Liverpool in 1964 and was overshadowed by the Beatles. It was covered by Frankie Goes to Hollywood in the 80s. I'm a fan of the melody, and this just stuck out in my mind as a great representation of the British invasion. Yeah, guys, you don't need to drink. This is okay because this is a British. A lot of this is British. I can't be expected to pronounce all this stuff. All right, let's do this. It's pretty.
Life goes on day after day.
Ooh, why do I love this so much?
Hearts torn in every way.
Whoa.
So ferry, cross the Mersey, Sorry,
that was way too loud. The vocals are amazing. Is this Gary singing? Jerry? Jerry. Is that the British pronunciation of Jerry? Gary? Jerry.
People, they rush everywhere.
Wow. The vocals are not in the next room. Yeah, no, they're like right in front of you. Jerry. Okay, sorry. British pronunciation.
Ferry, cross the Mersey,
British spelling.
and
Sorry.
always take me there, the place I love.
This dude
People around every
is
corner,
a singer.
they seem to smile and say, we don't care what
Adob
your
says, I'm
name
first time
is,
here. I'm
boy.
psyched. Welcome. Oh, this is so fun. If it's your first time here, we have a good time. We have a really good time.
So I'll continue to say,
Most of the songs of the period are very short, often less than 3 minutes, so we should get through a lot of songs. Sweet.
I always will stay.
That's always a good thing.
So Ferry, cross the Mersey, 'cause this land's
Wow.
the
Okay.
place I love.
This guy nails
And here
notes.
I'll stay.
Nails
And
notes.
here I'll
Correct spelling? No. Jerry spelled with a Jerry.
I'll stay.
There's going to be a certain amount of fade outs. Not this song, there isn't. Heck yeah, no fade out. Fade outs only work. Ooh, that sounded good. Ooh. Am I a Jerry and the Pacemakers fan? Hold on, sorry, this just came on.
Don't let the sun catch you crying.
I love that. Okay, I'm gonna save that to my library because that was really good. Okay, don't get distracted, everybody. All right, here's how we're ranking this. 1, best British invasion song ever. 1 being the worst British invasion song ever. 10 being the best. What are we ranking it? Okay. Don't Let the Sun Catch You Crying. This one right here, sounded spicy. But if we're ranking the one before that, Ferry Across the Mersey, 8 out of 10. Coordinate 0, welcome to the group chat. It's great to have you. He's a lot like Paul Anka. I don't know who that is. But I really like Jerry. Jerry is a good, fantastic singer. That made me so happy. That genuinely. I really want to... This whole experience, this whole thing that we do here has opened up so much music for my brain. It's been crazy. But is it British, though? This is a very... Look at these guys. Look at them. Look at these guys. Is that not... Look at this. This guy specifically is just enormously British looking. Is it glam? It's really not glam. They're in suits and ties. That's like the opposite of glam. Don't know who Paul Anka is? We need a crooner stream. Ooh, a crooner stream. Somebody put that down on the list. That's a great idea. Wait, not British. Liverpool? Is Liverpool not in Britain? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Whatever. No problem. All right, up next, I Only Want to Be With You by Dusty Springfield. Stu Hancock says, I love this song since I first heard it on our local AM radio in 1964. It was Dusty Springfield's first U.S. charting song and the first by a British artist after the Beatles. It entered the charts in January 25th, 1964, the same day as the Beatles' second U.S. single, She Loves You, and peaked at number 12. This song embodies everything that is great about the British invasion songs of the 60s. Catchy melody, great hooks and bridge, extremely danceable, and is one of those songs I measure all the others by. Dusty is my favorite 60s female pop singer and would go on to have a string of hits in the U.S. top 40s throughout the 60s. Thank you, Stu, for actually giving like solid info. I love that. Let's do this. Why does this sound so iconic?
Don't know what it is that makes me love you so. I only know I never
Oh, I know this song. I've definitely heard this before. I can imagine this being enormously popular in the 60s. I love how cheerful the British invasion sounds. Well, just wait till we get to like Rolling Stones and such. But so far, yes. Can we vote on these songs? Not today. These are random picks from your guys' response to the forum. Behold the forum. It is here. 118 picks. Even the Beatles started out cheerful. They didn't stay cheerful, unfortunately. Ooh. Bob Fausch, welcome to the group chat. It's good to have you. Only 118 picks. We are not trying. You got, that's pretty normal. Dusty was a perfectionist? What does that mean? Like in her music? There we go. That was fun. Definitely prefer the first song that we listened to. All right, 1 being the best British invasion song ever. 1 being the worst British invasion song. 1 being the worst British invasion song ever, 10 being the best. What are we ranking that? I would throw that as 6 for me personally. I felt it was the vocals actually kind of were a little bit I don't know. I didn't actually love the vocals on that song. I feel like she would work better. Sorry, I feel like her vocals would work a little better with like a more smooth song. That was a little bit too poppy for her vocals, in my opinion. But the song itself, great. Lyrics, hooky as heck. These songs are so dang catchy. Almost like Phil Spector sound, like the wall of sound, like where it's just like max mixed, max mastered and just smashed. She is smoother. She gets better. Yeah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. All right. You guys ready to go to the next song? Too many strings. It was a lot of strings, just a lot of sound. I feel like it didn't have a lot of breathing room, which it's kind of, maybe it was like the loudness wars before the loudness wars happened. I don't know if you guys know what the loudness wars was, but when did the loudness wars start? Was that a streaming thing or was that before that? Early to mid 90s. Okay, with the rise of digital mastering and CD technology, mastering, people like mastering engineers competed for high volume mastering for jukeboxes and radio. But it started, high volume mastering for jukebox and radio started as early as 1940s and 50s. Modern aggressive brick walled compression became standard around 1995. Interesting. So that was definitely an example of that. Just absolutely as smashed as you could get it. Ben Mack said their pick is Just Like a Woman by Manfred Mann, originally released by Bob Dylan in June of 1966. This cover came out a month later. I really like the wistful feel of the song. It really sticks in my head for some reason. I also like the early music video made for the song featuring the band playing outside next to a bridge. I can't play the music video unless I verify it beforehand, so we're just going to listen to the song. But all right, let's do this.
She takes just like a woman.
There's that wall of sound thing again. It's super compressed.
Just like a woman, but she breaks just like a little girl.
Oh my gosh, the compression is wild. The bass, like, really all from 4 tracks. Yeah. The bass really has, like, you can really, if you listen to the bass, you can hear the compression. Bob Dylan is such a great songwriter, but the covers are usually better. That's what I keep hearing. Like a little girl. Interesting lyrics. Oh, we're still going. This is a full 3 minutes. It has a tinny sound to me that's somewhat off-putting. Yeah. So compression is an effect. It used to be just these effect boxes, these signal chains that you'd pipe your music into, and what it would do is it would bring up the quieter sounds and squish down the louder sounds, and so it kind of evened out all the sounds. So it also accentuates frequencies that are kind of sometimes it can accentuate a frequency that can kind of mess with your ears a little bit, and in the case, this is definitely one of those cases.
Used as friends, please don't let on that you knew me when I was hungry and it was your world. Oh, you fake just like a woman. I guess you do now. You make love just like a woman, and then you hate just like a woman.
White American music was awful? Have you heard the Beach Boys? I'd have to disagree with you. Cool. Alright, so 1 being the worst British invasion song ever, 10 being the best. What are we throwing that in there? I don't know. Here's a recommendation for Isaac. Friday on My Mind by Easy Bees. No one has heard of it, but once you know it and keep running into it, you keep running into it. If you figure out what it is about this song, your producer brain will grow a size. We can't do paid recommendations, Crystal, but I appreciate it. Throw it into the group chat on Discord, and we will then we'll take a look. Anyway, sorry, I just got distracted by Discord. I don't know. I would put that as a 3 or a 4. I didn't enjoy the song very much. I actually didn't even really like the lyrics all that much. I don't know. It just didn't tickle my fancy. But I appreciate the recommendation, Ben Mac. It was a lot about the boring song, kind of. It was also the mix was way too smashed. I really appreciate older music because there's more room, there's more dynamics, and that song had 0 dynamics. It was just like the previous song. That's what bothered me about the last 2 songs. It was just that like 0 dynamic crazy stuff after all that. Anyway, all right, up next we have Sunny Afternoon by The Kinks. Jim Miller says, I like the refined punk feeling it gives, like a proto-Clash song. I don't know what proto-Clash is. Weren't the Kinks banned in the US? Is that what I heard from somebody sometime? That the Kinks were banned for whatever reason? I mean, they couldn't tour. Okay, they couldn't tour in the U.S. Was there like green card or visas or whatever, like banned from touring for fighting? That's right. They got in a fight at a concert. Ooh, okay. Oh, I like this. I hope the vocals live up to this.
The taxman's taken all my dough and left me in my stately home, blazing on a sunny afternoon. And
Ooh.
I can't sail my yacht. He's taken everything I got. All I've got's this sunny afternoon.
I like this song specifically.
Save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. I got a big fat mama trying to break me.
What?
And I love to live so pleasantly.
Whoa.
Live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon. In the summertime, in the summertime.
I feel like this song could transcend the era. I feel like you could plop this song into any year. Maybe not specifically the way it was recorded, but like the song itself. Like if you take the lyrics, the melody, the chords, and reproduce it in every other time, it would work just fine. There's something about this. It's actually really cool. I'm gonna have to study this song because there's something kind of timeless about it. Vitch NK, welcome to the group chat.
So pleasantly, live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon. In the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime. Oh, save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. Trying to break me, and I love to.
He almost lazily sings the vocals, matching the song itself. It is lazy vocals. I'm not a fan of lazy vocals. It works for this song.
In the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime. In the summertime, in the summertime.
That was an interesting ending. Whoa. Huh. Are there covers of this song? That feels like any major artist from any era could cover this song and it would just feel like super natural. 1 being the worst British invasion song ever, 10 being the best. Oh, you guys are already throwing numbers in there. I see a lot of 9s, 10s, and 7s. I would say, yeah, 8 or 9. That was amazing. Wow. Really cool. Really, really cool. I love coming across songs that make me think like that. It's really cool. I want to look into that song more, specifically this song, and maybe like more of the Kinks, because that was awesome. That was awesome. Hopefully we come across more of the Kinks on this stream, because I really like that. Okay, up next. Oh, that's another Gary and the Pacemakers. Let's go to a different. Love Potion number 9 by The Searchers. Doug Sunborn says, many people have recorded this song over the years, but this is the one that always reminds me of being a child in the early 60s. Every time I hear it, it takes me right back. Let's do this.
I took my troubles down to Madame Rue.
Sounds just like the
that gypsy
Beatles.
with the gold cap too. She's got a pad down a petty fourth and vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9.
Ooh, I like the hook there. Love potion number 9. That's so good.
I've been this way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is love potion number 9.
I like this song.
She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna make it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like Indian ink.
Sounds like precursor to surf rock. A little bit, yeah. It does have that, the bass and the drums definitely give it that feel. Number 9, number 9, number 9. Oh, don't give me PTSD. This is great.
Took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed that cop down a 30-foot line, broke my little bottle of love potion number 9.
Oh my gosh. Started kissing everything in sight. But when I kissed a cop down on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. That was fully amazing. I love that song. Also, 2 minutes was like perfect. These songs do really lend themselves. They do really lend themselves to that like shorter feel. Yeah, 1 being the worst British Invasion song ever, 10 being the best. I would say like 8. I enjoyed the heck out of that. See, that was not brick walled. That didn't have compression out the butt where it just, now we need the Who. It'll come up, I'm sure. The Who is coming. I think I got a Who record in here. Do I? Do I have a Who record? No, I actually don't think I have a... Oh, wait, I do. Quadrophenia. I'm going to have to do a video on this one. Anyway, Who's coming? Yeah, 9. I think we could safely say we could actually give this a 9 out of 10 just because, you know, Love Potion number 9. That was a good song. That was a really good song. Quadrophenia is amazing and it won't scar you like Tommy. Ugh, Tommy was interesting. Very interesting. Wait, Bee Gees? New York mining disaster, 1940. I don't think that counts as British since, you know, they are Australian. I mean, Australians are technically British, kind of. They moved to the UK. Yeah, they're Australian. Bee Gees are definitely... No, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. They were born in the UK? What? They moved to the UK. They grew up in Britain. All right. We'll do it. Lisa D says, although everyone is all about Barry Gibb and his falsetto in the disco era, this song had Robin Gibb as the lead, whom I believe had an angelic voice with his vibrato and his ability to convey emotion. This was their first international single. It was written in a stairwell that echoed which they thought would be like a mine. Fun fact, when the song was released, people thought it was the Beatles under a pseudonym due to the way it was promoted by not indicating who was singing. Interesting. Thomas says the Kinks actually sort of invented heavy distortion. Dave Davies slashed his speaker with a razor, created the raw riff of You Really Got Me. Cool. Heavy distortion. That's awesome. All right, let's do the Bee Gees. Honorary British Invasion. We'll just call it that. Drinky time.
In the event of something happening to me,
Oh.
there is something I would like you all to see. It's just a photograph of someone that I knew. Have you seen my wife, Mr. Joe? a sound.
Very harmony-ish.
Maybe someone is
I wouldn't. I don't know if I would
digging
mistake this for
underground.
Beatles.
Or have they given up and all gone home to bed? Thinking those who once existed must be dead. Have you seen my wife, Mr. Jones?
I like the rhythm of this song. It's kind of thumpy. It's actually really cool.
Mr. Jones.
Ooh, there's a little cello in there.
In the event of something happening to me, there is something I would like you all to see. It's just a photograph of someone.
Americans couldn't tell one Brit from the other in those days, although you said these guys aren't Brits. They can be Brits for the sake of argument. It's a good recording. It is a good recording. You're right. I didn't even notice because it's just so nice. I usually notice when things are bad more than, you know. Oh, that was an interesting. It didn't end on a resolved chord. Interesting. Okay. One being the worst British invasion song ever, 10 being the best. What are we throwing that in? I kind of liked it. I liked the way the rhythm felt, and then obviously the recording was really nice. Like, that was like really pleasing and didn't like bother me at all, which is always a good thing. I think a 7 or an 8 is fair. Maybe a 7. We'll throw a vinyl junk just with a straight 11. That's fair. You can have your 11. But yeah, I would say a 7 for me. They sound British. 8. Okay. That's how you do it. Great vocals, good recording, natural sound. Yeah, it did sound really natural. It didn't sound overly compressed or anything like that. It actually, unmemorable. 6. Really? I thought that was pretty unique. You just don't think of them being as part of the British invasion, even though in the UK. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't there. I can't speak to the what is British invasion or what is not. But, you know, whatever. All right, you guys ready to keep going? Time of the Season by the Zombies. Is that a band? The Zombies? That's amazing. What a great name. Dead FDR says, always loved it. Positive vibe. Great keyboardist. Rod Argent. Later record one of the best popular organ solos ever in Hold Your Head Up by Argent. Zombies. What? That's an interesting name. What is their thing? Oh, are they like psychedelic-y? I feel like I remember hearing one or two of their songs, and they're like I just remember even like the album covers. I'm just looking at them. They're very psychedelic-y looking. Okay, yeah, let's do this.
It's the time of the season when love runs high.
Have we heard this one before?
Give it to me easy.
Oh, it's good though.
And let me try with pleasured hands.
We have heard this one
Take
before.
you in the sun to promised lands to show you everyone. It's the time of the season for love.
When was this released? Ooh. 1968, so that's right at the end of the British invasion. But
What's your name? Who's your daddy?
I really like this.
Is he rich like me?
And I want this on vinyl now. This is a problem. I keep hearing these songs, and I'm like, oh, I just want that on vinyl. And then I look it up, and it's like some crazy rare Odyssey and Oracle.
I really want to know. It's the time of the season for love.
I love that. Ooh. Oh yeah, original pressings of this are like well into the hundreds of dollars. Lovely. Well, later pressing it is. The drums are great. Really well-made song. The engineering is fantastic too. I love the Zombies broke up before it became a hit a year after its release. Oh wow.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he taken?
They recorded the song and broke up, but the song was such a big hit that they got back together? Whoa.
Tell it to me slowly. Tell you why. I really want to know. It's the time of the season for love.
This is so good. Sorry, I'm trying to look up a good, like, repressing of this, because I really like it. Also, this says mono version. This is not in mono. That's hilarious. I love this. Wow. If anyone has this on vinyl and wants to send it my way, P.O. Box 3, Greenwood, Indiana, 46142. I'm just kidding. I'm not. I would love this on vinyl, but like, unless I get a reissue, it's like $200 to $600. Anyway, all right. That was amazing. 10 out of 10, maybe 11. All right, 1 being the worst British Invasion song, 10 being the best. Isaac, don't beg. I'm not begging. Yeah, 10 out of 10. That was, wow. I really like that. Now I want to listen. Okay, I'm adding that to my playlist. Also going to check out the rest of that album. That was amazing. Oh, that just made me happy. You know what that song had that most songs just don't quite 10 because it became ZZ Top? What does that have to do with ZZ Top? Anyway. This song had unique elements. That clap and then the thing, 1. 2, the kind of like gentler, breathy vocals, which is kind of unique. The recording at the time, they tended to like project a lot just to like get a lot of energy, but that kind of fell a little bit back in like the more quieter thing, and I really liked it. Oh, it was very unique. Anyway, it also had groove, which is super important. Keys as the lead instrument. Yeah, I think more the drum groove was.
Is he rich like me?
The bass and the drums are the lead instrument, which is cool. There's not a lot of keys until later when there's the solo. Eric Hill, welcome to the group chat. Oh, that's such a good song. Okay. Whoa, 1,200 people watching. That's awesome. Thank you guys for being here. I am having a blast. This is such a great stream so far. All right. You guys ready to keep going? Oh, I'm so thirsty. What is wrong with me? I'm like just chugging water. Ugh. Okay. Okay, White Room by Cream. Judy and David says, Ginger Baker is one of the first great R&R drummers, and Eric Clapton and Jack Bruce make Cream. Once great British band ever. White Room is a very... How many bands does Eric Clapton have? I swear he has like 3 or 4 bands. Anyway, let's do this. White Room. This is different. He's got like 6 or 7 bands. That's crazy. Whoa! Hold on. What is... When was this song released? 1968. This sounds good. Ooh. Okay, let's just take a pause. This Mark Hutchins put out all of the bands he's in. Eric Clapton was in Yardbirds, John Mayall and the Blues Breakers, Cream, Blind Faith, Delaney and Bonnie and Friends, Derek and the Dominoes. Jose Mo, welcome to the group chat. Wow. You guys want a louder? Deal. You have an original stereo version of Cream or of the Zombies album? Have you heard Layla? Yes, I've heard Layla. I've heard that song a while ago. I really like that song. Who's singing lead here? I really like their... Hold up. Neo, my Geo says, not to brag, but I have their entire discography on original vinyl pressings. Thanks, Dad. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. All right, Jack Bruce. This is great. Scotsman Jack Bruce is singing. I love that.
At the party, she was kindness in the hard crowd.
I love this so much.
Tired, starving. I'll sleep in this place with the lonely crowd.
Yeah, you guys talking about the drums. The drums are recorded so well. You feel like they're in the room with you. Ooh, a jazz rock stream? We gotta do it. That sounds like a great idea. I like the timpani in the background there. Eric played with his wah what, not his ding-a-ling. Wah pedal. Heck yeah! Dang! Yes. That was one heck of a song. Oh, it felt so nice. I like the song for the engineering. Okay, the song itself is really good, but the engineering of that was so good. Guys, you're not allowed to rank the song until I say rank the song. Guys. All right, sure. They can have a Spinal Tap 11. That was really good. I love the drums. It literally felt like I could it felt like how it sounds when I play drums, which is crazy. I love that. Yeah, you guys all jumped the gun on that one. Ranking full stop. You guys, who made the rules? I make the rules. I absolutely make the rules. You guys have to follow my lead or else this thing doesn't happen. We have opinions. We will be heard. Not if I can help it. I'm in charge of the, there you go. Now you go. Oh, I put it in the, there you go. No more chat. I make the rules. See? I'm just kidding. I would never do that to you guys. Cream video when? Isaac, you should know by now this chat is pretty much anarchy. It's true. And I love you guys for that. This song is worth breaking the rules. Wait, was this song not British Invasion? If we do jazz rock, it doesn't have to have lyrics. Yeah, that's fair. Because jazz is the lyrics. Anyway. Let's keep going. Let's keep her moving. Let's see. One second. All right. For Your Love, the Yardbirds. Oh, wait, was that... Isn't the Yardbirds the other Eric Clapton song? Well, let's do it anyway. Dennis Streno says British Invasion as rock and roll. Well, that's okay. Yep. Let's do this. For Your Love, the Yardbirds, featuring Eric Clapton and Jeff Beck. You must listen to Ginger Baker live on the song Toad. He is the precursor to John Bonham, played the first live rock drum solo. Is that who it just is? Ginger Baker, the guy playing the Cream song? Whoa, that's loud. Congas. You're not supposed to hit congas with a drumstick, This is post-invasion?
I'll give you everything and more, that's for sure.
This feels definitely invasion.
Things right to your door. To thrill you with delight, I'll give you diamonds bright. There'll be days that will excite and make you dream of me at night.
Yeah, this was released 1965. Bongos, not congas? Yeah, probably. They're tuned pretty high. Oh. What the heck? That's so out there. It's practically prog. Yeah. Simon beat me to it. This is pretty much prog at this point. Oh, we're streaming up. We're speeding up too. Clapton quit before this was released. Yeah, then he joined Cream, I guess. That strum is really piercing, though. It just is a little bit much. Oh, double time. Carolyn, well, thank you for the $5 super chat. That song was a little much. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Oh my gosh. Ed Sheeran's grandfather might have been British invasion. I find this loud and boring. It's definitely loud. But thank you. One being the worst, but you guys are just going for it before I even throw a number. Okay, 1 being the worst British invasion song ever, 10 being the best. Oh, I actually didn't love this song. I would probably throw that in a 6 because it hurt me in my ears. Are we confused? Are we confusing when the British invasion happened? British invasion happened, started in 1964, ended 1968-ish, I believe. That's what Google says. So we're going with that. So with songs that are within 1964 to 1968, British and was popular in America, that's pretty much the criteria for this stream. Now, if it's 1969, I guess, but yeah, that wouldn't really count. But yeah, to 1966, okay. I mean, sure, we can just, but I'm not being overly strict about it. And besides, I put it in the rules, date 1963 to 1968. So that's going to be just what it is. I'm beginning to think my picks are blacklisted. I'm so sorry if you aren't getting picked. I'm really not trying to like skip anybody. It's random. I can't like really control it. Anyway, okay. It can be honorary. That's the new word. That's our new word. Okay. You guys ready for the next one? My drums are resonating. I recently set my drums up. It's super vibey. You guys should look at it. Hold on. It's so cool. I like showing people drums. Drums are the best. Alright, can you even see that? Hold on a second. Check it out. My drums. They're so vibey over there. Oh, you can't even see it. Oh well. Oops, I messed up my screen. There we go. I'm just excited to have them back up because I had them kind of stacked and put away for almost like 6 months, and so I just got them back up, so I'm happy about that. All right. We ready? He's going all Ringo now. Dude, I have been going all Ringo since I was like 3 years old. My dad was a drummer. I grew up playing drums in his lap. I have a video of me at 2 or 3 years old holding down a fat beat and actually being on time, and it was awesome. Anyway, all right. I Can't Explain by The Who. Maria Pellegrino says, it's a great song and good to dance to. Yes. Pete Townshend said that of the song written by some 18-year-old kid about the fact that he can't tell his girlfriend that he loves her because he's taken too much Dexedrine. It's some kind of stimulant drug. It's Dexedrine. I love that quote. Anyway, it's great. It's a great song written in the style of the Kinks. You really got me. Enjoy. Oh, okay, interesting. Oop. What do I do? There we go. Oh, it's Speed. Okay. Speed was okay. Speed was popular with mods. Who are the mods? What are mods? You guys, people have said that like lots of times. Dexies were legal. Diet pills. Oh, moderns. What is a modern? Subculture. Oh wait, okay. I feel like I've looked this up at some point. What are mods? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Hipsters? Okay, whatever. All right, let's keep going. British gangs. They were London gangs. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Watch the movie Quadrophenia. Wait, it's a movie? Sting is in Quadrophenia? The movie? Or the album? That drum, that snare drum is so good. Wait, this is Keith Moon, right? I recognize one of those fills as just being kind of nutty for the song. And I'm like, oh yeah. Keith Moon. Cool. I like that song. 1 being the worst British invasion song. I'm just getting this out there before you guys throw all your numbers so I can be first. 1 being the worst British invasion song ever. 10 being the best. What are we throwing that in? I think it was a really simple song, but I think, I don't know, 7, 8? 8? Does that work? I love Keith Moon's bio on Google. Regarded as one of the greatest drummers in history of rock music, he was noted for his unique style of playing and his eccentric, self-destructive behavior. Oh, yeah, he was taken too soon. I love his drumming so much. He's wild. Absolutely. Okay, the mods, short for modernist, were the 1960s British youth subculture defined by tailored suits, soul music, and Italian motor scooters. Tailored suits. British modernist. Okay. British mod gang? But they wore suits? Wait. Okay. So they dressed. Oh, this is Tokyo, the mods. So, but they were like gang members that like dressed nicely and rode mopeds. That seems like it's fashion based. Okay, they fought the rockers. Were the rockers like the opposite of the mods? So like these guys, they're just like nicely dressed kids on moped. That's so funny that's like a gang in. Interesting. That is so. The rockers rode motorcycles. Interesting. Okay. I love like finding out stuff like that, like the little subcultures and stuff like that comes from and it's like connected to music, kind of. The Who were mods. Is that like the idea? Interesting. All right. Up next, you guys ready to go up next? Ringo was asked if he was a mod or a rocker, and he said a mocker. Hard Day's Night. Nice. Go Ringo. That's funny. The mods identified with the Who. Okay, so they weren't necessarily mods, but they were like kind of like their musical representation. Cool. All right. Bus Stop, The Hollies, 1966. Debwasher says, not all British invasion songs were rock and roll. This song is a bit softer, but not slow. It has a sweet story about falling in love in an unexpected place, great harmonies, and the sitar doesn't hurt either. Sitar! Let's go.
Bus stop, wet day, she's there, I say.
I like the minor feel of
Bus
this.
stop, bus go, she stays, love grows under my umbrella. All that summer we enjoyed it, wind and rain and shine. That umbrella
I love the melody. Oh, this is Graham Nash singing? Cool. From whatever. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, I assume. It seems pretty rocky to me. Yeah, this is like a more softer rock thing. sure as heck isn't Neil Young. Where is the sitar? I don't hear sitar.
Thinking of a sweet romance beginning in a queue. Came the sun, the ice was melting, no more sheltering now. Nice to think that that umbrella led me to a vow.
That's not sitar either, but it sounds cool. Nash had the best melodic sense out of CSNY.
Every morning I would see her waiting at the stop. Sometimes she'd shop and she would show me what she bought. All the people stared as if we were both quite insane. Someday my name and hers are going to be the same. Bus stop, wet day, she's there, I say, please share my umbrella.
The Hollies need a deep dive. I think you guys put the Hollies on on the Million View doc.
All that summer we enjoyed it.
This is exactly the type of music I think of when I think of British invasion. There's something really British about umbrellas too. Fade out. Fade out. Nice. All right. 1 being the worst British invasion song ever, 10 being the best. I think that represented British invasion enormously well. The only thing that wasn't very British invasion about it was the length of the song, which was 3 minutes. Usually they're around the 2-minute 30-second, 2-minute 20-second mark. But I don't know. I like that. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Oh my gosh. My eyes and ears are getting tired for some reason. Oh, right. I woke up like ridiculously early. My boy just woke up at like 4 a.m. for some reason and just didn't go to sleep after that. So I'm struggling. I might have enough energy for like 3 more songs. It's going to be I think I'll do a little bit of a shorter stream today. We may need to do a part 2 because I feel like this is worth a part 2. What do you guys say? Should we do a part 2 next week? Meat stick. I was feeling snacky earlier, and I went down to Five Guys and had myself a massive burger. So I don't even need, part 2. Okay. Let's do a part 2 next week. Then April Fools will do the comedy stream. And then after that, we'll do a psychedelic stream. What do you guys think about that? Drink water. All right, so we'll do a part 2 next week, and then we'll do the comedy stream after that for April Fools. I think I'm going to title the April Fools one something like something stupid, I don't know, something super serious, but then it just turns out to be the comedy stream. 1974, that'll come out soon. It's been a weird schedule. Life has been hectic, and I can't really say why, just because, I don't know, I can't say why, but it's good. It's just really hectic. And so the video schedules have gotten all wonky. But yeah, we'll keep going. All right, 3 more songs for tonight, and then we'll take this back up next week. All right, We Gotta Get Out of This Place by The Animals. TBBX4JS says, it hooks me with that infectious bass line and the images the lyrics presented. Okay. I like good bass lines, especially infectious. Abbey Road, We Gotta Get Let It Be first. And by the way, Yellow Submarine video, just they're coming out Saturday. Let's do this. Ooh, turn that up. Ooh, the ride. Bing!
In this dirty old park.
How about Kung Fu Fighting? Okay, everybody be quiet. I've never heard the Animals before. I don't know who they are.
People tell me there ain't no use in trying. Now, my girl, you're so young and pretty. And one thing I know is true. You'll be dead before
the bass line.
He's been working and slaving his life away. Oh yes, I know.
I love that. The Animals were as popular as the Beatles in England? No.
I've been working too, baby. Every night and day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the
This is
last
great.
thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. 'Cause girl, there's a better life for me and you.
I like that.
Now, my girl, you're so young and pretty. And one thing I know is true, yeah. You'll be dead before your time is due. Know it.
You'll be dead before your time is due. What is this?
In bed at time. Watch his hair bend and turning gray. Yeah.
This song
He's
is.
been working and slaving his life away. I know he's been working so hard. I've been working too, baby.
This song is about my first marriage. That's tragic.
We gotta get out of this
Wait, they're saying the place they live is bad, and if they stay there, she'll die early, so they have to go. Oh.
place. If it's the last thing we ever
It's about how the working class life will wear you down, so you need to do better. Okay.
Girl, there's a better life for me and you. Somewhere, baby. Somehow I know it, baby. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do.
America co-opted this, appropriated this song as a war protest song.
That's
funny.
Me and you. Believe me, baby. I know it, baby. You know it too.
Was this 1964? 1966. Ooh, that sounded fun too. Ooh, a great organ. Cool. All right, 1 being the worst British invasion song ever, 10 being the best. That one was a little darker, especially lyrically. And also the chord progression was pretty dark as well. 8 out of 10 for me. There's a lot of good songs on this. Like, we haven't come across, I mean, none of them have been bad. Some of them have been just like too much brick wall and zero dynamics, but most of these have just been kind of fantastic. But yeah, 8 for me. A couple of you guys throwing 11s at it. That's interesting. We haven't mentioned the Stones yet. They just haven't come up. Do the Moody Blues count as British invasion? I think that counts as British invasion, right? Yes, no. Absolutely. Okay. Okay, then let's do Go Now by the Moody Blues. First place says, when Paul McCartney formed Wings, this is the song that made him think of Dennis Lane as of the Moody Blues. I don't really know what that means, because I know what Wings, but how did this make? I don't know. All right, let's just listen to it. Then we'll do one more song after this.
We've already said goodbye.
Ooh.
Since you gotta go, oh, you better go now.
Wow, that's a lot of distortion.
Go now, go now, go now. Before you see me cry. I don't want you to tell me just what you intend to do now.
Oh, he left and a new Moody Blues was formed? Poor mix. It's not necessarily the mix. That's engineering, because they recorded it too hot, so they had too much signal going into the preamps. Sorry, into the the soundboard, and then going into the tape, so it just distorted a lot. saturation. Sounds like tape saturation, but also sounds like preamp saturation, like preamp distortion too. Awful recording, sorry engineer. Yeah, it's not good. Vinyl Junk says, my very first record was Animals 45, Don't Bring Me Down / with the B-side being Cheating. By the way, for those of you who don't know, Vinyl Junk told me that she has over, did you say 5 or 10,000 records as of right now? She's a collector and a seller, so she's been helping me kind of go through some of my stuff on the Discord. The song is really good. The song is good. But the engineering was just not it. So different from later Moody Blues. I haven't really listened to a lot of them, but I'm definitely looking forward to more. Wow, that was loud. That was, not recorded well. The song was good, but so wait, Moody Blues, we need to do a whole thing on them for sure. But like, I don't know the history of them. I don't know almost anything about them at all. Raw Song of Pain, that is all. Thank you, Rock. Interesting. Very interesting. 1 being the worst British invasion song ever, 10 being the best. What are you guys throwing at it? The heck hair. A lot of 7, 6. What is your P.O. box, Courtney? P.O. Box 3 in Greenwood, Indiana, 36142. That is my P.O. box. Anyway, Moody Blues, please. Yeah, we need to tackle them. I think they might have some copyright issues. I feel like we did a Moody Blues thing one time, or King Crimson. No, King Crimson was the issue, not Moody Blues. Or was it Moody Blues? I can't remember. One of those two was iffy. Okay, we have time for one more song. Hippie Hippie Shake, the Swinging Blue Jeans. All right. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, King Crimson shut me down. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll have to do Moody Blues. Okay, Fritz the Cat says, just a footnote to history today. The Swinging Blue Jeans were the original Mersey beat band out of Liverpool, formed in 1957. They had quite the following on the club circuit in the early 60s when the Beatles were just starting out. The Swinging Blue Jeans were among the earliest bands of the British invasion, riding the first wave of 1964 with several hits, including Hippie Hippie Shake, which peaked at number 24 in the USA. Sadly, they never were able to capitalize on their early success and were quickly eclipsed by other now more famous names. Beatles aficionados will recognize Hippie Hippie Shake as the Beatles covered the song in some of their early live shows. Something tells me this is going to be fun. This is a good one to end on. This will be the last song for the day, guys. This is stupid? No. This is fantastic. Oh yeah, On the Threshold of a Dream. I do remember that.
Hippie, hippie, shake. Well, now you shake it to the left, you shake it to the right. You do the hippie shake, shake with all of your might, oh baby. Yeah, come on.
I love this. So British.
Harder than the fan. Ooh, the hippie, hippie shake.
Wow, 1,500 viewers. Thank you guys so much for being here. This sounds very 50s to me.
Well, now you shake it to the left, you shake it to the right. You do the hippie shake, shake with all of your might, oh baby. Yeah, come on, shake. Hard.
I love this. It's a cover? Okay.
Ooh, the hippie, hippie shake. Ooh, the hippie, hippie shake. Ooh, the hippie, hippie shake.
The kung fu fighting of early British bands. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, like Chuck Berry stuff. It did sound a little Chuck Berry-y. Yeah, 10,000 records. Vinyl Junk, that is nuts. That is a ridiculous. Where do you keep all of those? Where would you keep them all? Just in your house? Do you have like a basement or something? Anyway, that's crazy. Thank you for flying the Union Jack this evening, Isaac. Do British people salute? I don't know. Do they do something? Forget I did that. Anyway, guys, that was so much fun. I feel like that's like one of the most foundational moments in music history was the British rock invasion, which what I'm kind of realizing is a lot of that was kind of copying American rock and roll. In the 50s, American rock and roll was like the thing. And then the British bands kind of copied that and redid that for their own music. And then it kind of took over the like America. Is that crazy? Is that crazy? Copied surf rock guitar. Yeah. Anyway, that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. We had 10,000 plus, and the albums had a room floor to ceiling. That's insane. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna. All right, sorry. No more talking about your light K-pop. What does that mean? Oh, you mean like we made pop? Americans made pop, and then the Koreans copied it, and then it took over America. That's actually really funny. That's really funny. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. God bless you and your families. And look forward to next week where we're going to do a part 2. And I'll see you guys there. All right. We'll see you.